What's up? What's up, guys? AWA Aaron Warrior presenting you laying a smack on my wrestling channel for your sports wrestling related. Well, actually, just wrestling. I hope you're all doing good on Monday. Tonight is Monday Night Raw. That's in hour and 15 minutes. Will be Monday Night Raw for your and it's gonna be the go home show for Monday Night Raw just before Elimination Chamber this Sunday. Not this Sunday. Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. I'm thinking old pay per views, but Saturday. Saturday, guys. I'm sorry. My mistake. Saturday, guys. Oh, thank you. I just got my first membership, and this is the this is the. Let me actually pull it up from YouTube instead of. This is the second tier, I believe. Thank you, Red. Second tier. There's not a lot of stuff up yet on the membership. I gotta focus on getting fully monetized. Then definitely I'll focus on the membership stuff. Okay. Thank you for being my first member, and yeah, that's my second tier. There's two tiers. There's this just checking the SmackDown hotel, and the second tier is this SmackDown hotel suite. And I'll be updating emojis and badges on that. But thank you, Red, for being my first group member. I hope to get more in the future. Finbar maybe. Finbar is going to be away for a while, but he'll definitely be my member. A member. I know him. Look at Red. Red. All right. Thank you for becoming a member. Um, all right. I gotta send this invitation out too. Somebody else. But I hope you're all good, really. We got some stuff to talk about, guys. Yeah, SmackDown. SmackDown, guys. Uh, the stories are SmackDown. Let's get into SmackDown. Let's talk about this. Yeah, we're getting the main thing out of the. We're getting the main topic. Oh, come on, Red. Come on, Red. Let's see what this is. The story is about. All right. Also, guys, I got a big update for you guys. Oh, we are doing a prediction show that they don't know. We are doing a prediction show for the pay per view Elimination Chamber PLE this Thursday, and then we're doing another Wrestling Rivals this Friday. The previous Friday, I did Hollywood Hogan and Sting. Now I'll be doing this Friday, Mr. McMahon and Stone Cold Steve Austin. All right, but let's get into this. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this stupid lawsuit. Oh come on, Red, don't be like that. Yeah, Michael Cole's a fucking idiot. Michael Cole's a fucking idiot. All right, man. All right. So, all right, let's get into this. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. WWE is going back to New Orleans next year for WrestleMania. That's confirmed. That's true. That's facts. Well, they are going back to New Orleans next year for WrestleMania 42. They just had to get The Rock, the final boss, Dwayne Johnson, to come out and say that. Say that. You know, it's funny. I didn't understand The Rock at the beginning. You know, when he was walking down the aisle, he was friendly with the fans, and all of a sudden he starts cutting a promo and he starts bashing the fans. Didn't know it would be the face or a fucking heel. But okay, then he was a heel. He was basically was a heel. This whole promo, but at times if you see him like a face, but whatever, it doesn't matter, right? So yeah, New Orleans WrestleMania 42 next year. Okay, he calls out the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, who's his brother? Are you talking about Adam Cole? Are you saying his brother's from Adam Cole? And where's everybody else in the chat? Why is it just him? uh, but okay, so calls out Cody Rhodes, right? Cody Rhodes, the champion. And The Rock, lets Cody Rhodes know that with him backing up, with his influence, with his power, with his stroke, he could take Cody Rhodes to new heights, to new levels as champion, where he has never been before. With him under his ring, with the power The Rock has, with the influence The Rock has, Dwayne Johnson, the final boss, because he's on the board of a TKO. Also, what he was trying, he said he's good with Cody Rhodes. He's friends with Cody Rhodes. Their mothers took pictures of each other, took pictures, family. Bearcat Lee. Hey, where is Bearcat Lee in AEW, man? Just asking. Just asking, brother. Okay, where is Bearcat Lee? All right, let's continue. Where was I? The way he was trying, yeah, we're good now. We're friends. We're buddies. I invite you to the Mono 2 premiere. That was not just, an invitation. That was more. And, he's trying to, says, I want you to be my champion, my champion, my champion. You know what this is like? Yeah, but, okay. He's never, I know, but, like, I guess his heart can never. I honestly don't think he can ever wrestle, man, because he's always been out a lot. All right, so, all right, so The Rock, right, wants him to be his champion. You know what? He wants him to be the corporate champion. He wants Cody Rhodes to be the corporate nightmare, not the American nightmare, but the corporate nightmare. Why did I say the word corporate? Why did I say the word corporate? Well, if you're an older wrestling fan, like I am, and if you know knowledge of wrestling, there was a faction, a group called a corporation. It was a group led by Vince McMahon and his son Shane McMahon. Okay? The first ever champion, the formation of the corporation was when The Rock turned on the fans, Survivor Series 1998. Double turn when Mankind became the face and The Rock turned and became the heel, joined the alliance of McMahon and Shane McMahon to form the corporation, and he was referred to as the corporate champ. They even changed his people's elbow name for a little while until he turned face again, called a corporate elbow for a little while. And the American employee. That's actually pretty good. That's a good one. The American employee. You see, That's not a bad joke. That's pretty funny. American employee. I like that. That's a good one, man. That's good. I mean, that's good. That's good, man. Well, let me get back to what I was saying. I'm sorry, guys. You're so you had distracted me with that. Because he's right. He's right. It's funny. It's all right. So yeah, okay. So there's a corporate champion, The Rock. He lined himself this man and Shane. Yes, that was storyline, all part of wrestling. But in real life, Vince McMahon was the owner of WWE, right? He was still and they still played that, they blurred the lines in, and they still played the Vince McMahon character as an on-screen character, while he's still technically the owner of WWE in in out of character, but also in character. They played that, and that's what The Rock is trying to do right here, I guess. I guess he wants Cody Rhodes to be his champion. He wants to take him from this level, but from a certain level to another level. But obviously, it's going to be under the Rock's power, under the Rock's Dwayne Johnson's influence, under his commands. He's not gonna let Cody do stuff. He's gonna tell the Rock. The Rock would be the guy enforcing, telling Cody Rhodes what to do. If right, if right, if Cody Rhodes does what he says, then the Rock will reward him with stuff. If right, if not, he'll punish him. Oh my gosh. I like you, Red. All right. But also, The Rock says he doesn't want the belt. He specifically doesn't really want the belt, right? He doesn't want the belt, right? He doesn't want the belt. What he wants from Cody Rhodes, and what I want from all my group members, wants to become a member of my group, is their souls. He wants his soul. I want your soul. Once you become a membership group member, I have your soul. I'm kidding, but he did say to Cody, he wants a soul. He wants a soul, right? He wants the soul of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes had a look on his face like cresting, shock, surprise, like. And yeah, why did not decline it right away? That's because they want to build it up. They want to fucking build that up, right? They want to build up his decision, right? And The Rock is like, no, don't worry. I don't need a decision now. But March 1st in Toronto, Elimination Chamber, I'm gonna be there, and I want your decision by then. Okay, so Elimination Chamber is this Saturday, and we'll have Cody Rhodes' answer to The Rock. Will he sell his soul, or will he be the self-righteous, all-American good guy, Superman, Boy Scout Cody Rhodes? Because he is a fucking Boy Scout. Let's be honest. Cody Rhodes is Captain. I know he looks like Homelander with the blonde hair and stuff like that, but he's not Homelander. He doesn't act like Homelander. He's fucking Captain America and Superman in one. Let's be honest. He's like those two, okay? I know people say he's like Homelander. No, 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 no. He's more his attitude is more like fucking Captain America, Superman. If he just joined The Rock, then he's like Homelander. That's true. But we'll get the decision this Saturday, right? Now, I did make a video on this on Saturday, this past Saturday, not the upcoming Saturday, because that'd be impossible. I mean, I did make a video on this. It was about 17, 18 minutes long. Go check it out if you want. I've talked about this. What could happen? What could happen, right? What could happen? Obviously, he could accept the Rock's offer and turn heel. Obviously, right? And that definitely could affect play. It definitely could affect the outcome of the Elimination Chamber match. Definitely. Okay. Definitely, because obviously the favorites right now are John Cena and CM Punk, and John Cena is not going heel. I don't think CM Punk's gonna go heel, even though Finbar, who's not here for a while, thinks, you know what, I want to be surprised. I'm gonna try to do Finbar. Aaron, I want to be surprised if he does go heel. CM Punk does go heel. Okay, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think CM Punk will go heel. I don't think. Okay, or John Cena. Definitely not John Cena. There's a better chance CM Punk goes heel over John Cena than more over John Cena. All right, I think it's more likely to happen, guys. Yeah, I don't think it was a heel in AEW, man. No, he wasn't. He should go heel on that guy trying to sue him, though. Oh my god. All right, all right, okay. Oh shit, Red! You saw the outcome of that. No, you know that's not true. You saw how Jungle Boy was a pussy and Tony Khan was a pussy. Come on, all right. Come on, you know that's all right. Also, right. So then there's the case where Cody declines the Rock's offer, and that's where things get interesting. What happens if he declines the Rock's offer? Well, the Rock are trying to do everything, right? The Rocks are trying to do everything to make sure Cody Rhodes does not leave does not leave WrestleMania as champion. Okay, as champion, and there's a possibility whoever wins the Elimination Chamber match will be in the WrestleMania match. Let's say if John Cena or CM Punk do end up winning the Elimination Chamber match, there's a possibility that The Rock might insert because he has a power, he has a stroke, he doesn't really need yeah, he could do this. Technically, he could do this. He might insert a third participant and make it a triple threat match at WrestleMania, just to make sure Cody does not get the title. And they say if John Cena wins it, who could that third person be? Could it be Drew McIntyre? Could CM Punk sell out and be CM Punk? Could it be Seth Rollins? Who's gonna sell out? Is it? I think, right? I think there's a chance if it's John Cena, there's definitely not gonna. There's definitely John Cena won't sell out the Rock, and John Cena did get involved in the title match last year, right? And the Rock took out John Cena with the Rock Bottom. He's not in Leo Stitch, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. But he's probably gonna find insert a third person into the title match. This is to make sure Cody doesn't come with the title. He can do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. That's what I think will happen. Because based on my prediction that I'm gonna do, my prediction show this upcoming Thursday for Elimination Chamber. I don't see the guy I'm choosing turning heel. Okay? I don't. I really don't. By the way, that'll happen Thursday. Elimination Chamber prediction show. Okay? Let you all know. Let you all know, right? Ahead of time, guys. The brick, the brick is too busy for dealing with Swiss Stitch. He's not. He doesn't. He's not in Leo Stitch. Fake, 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 fake news. Yeah, I'm calling you out, buddy. All right. All right. Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this guy. No, he's not, man. He's not in Lilo Stitch. I'm checking right now. He's not in it, man. Yeah, he's a fat guy. That's Mona. That's Mona. Oh my god, that's Mona. But yeah, once again, like this Thursday, preview predictions for Elimination Chamber, and it's gonna we're gonna talk about basically what I think is gonna happen. Okay, Elimination Chamber. Okay, sorry. Same same thing. It's not the same thing. It's not. That's funny. You're a funny guy. All right. So, all right. Let's get back. Leo, Stitch, and Mona. That's being young personal avatar. Oh, are you gonna see that movie, Degrassi? Are you gonna see that movie? There's a wrestling movie, very under the radar movie, and nobody's really talking about. But it's a wrestling movie. It's called what's it called? Queen of the Ring. Queen of the Ring, independent movie about a woman wrestler, a real woman wrestler back in the day, Milfred Burke or something like that. It has like the girl from Arrow, the woman from Arrow. Also has Walter Goggins, Josh Lucas, Martin Cove, and it's called Queen of the Ring. Comes out March 7th. I didn't uh or Milford Burke, I think it's based on. Never really heard of her, but it's based on a real story. Uh Whatever, but Kim Possible too. But yeah, so like it's funny though. We're gonna have look on all the news coming out from DC and Warner Brothers today, the James Gunn stuff, which I'll be talking about on my channel tomorrow, my main channel tomorrow. So if you like comic book stuff, I'll be talking about that tomorrow on my main channel. I was thinking of doing it on my main channel today, but there was so much I couldn't think of a good title, so I'll be talking about it tomorrow, and I couldn't maybe make a video. And I don't stream on my main channel today. So I'll talk about tomorrow. All the DC stuff. We'll go over it. But I was just thinking about, I'm like, Toronto, March 1st, Peacemaker and Black Adam to in the same city. Why can't we get Black Adam versus Peacemaker 3? Because they already had two matches against each other. But that's before they were cast as Black Adam and Peacemaker. Why can't we get Black Adam and Peacemaker 3, man? You want a WrestleMania? And it has to be, and that means The Rock versus John Cena. That means John Cena has to wrestle as Peacemaker in a Peacemaker costume. Yeah, yeah. Britt Baker's in it too. Yeah, yeah. So is Trinity Fat too and Camille. Uh, but so John Cena has to wrestle as Peacemaker, and Rock has to wrestle as Black Adam. At WrestleMania. WrestleMania. Okay? I think that should be. Oh yeah. Karen. Oh yeah, Deborah and Mo. Yeah, she's in it. Yeah, she's in it. Yeah, that's true. She is in it. Thanks for reminding me. Finally, we're starting to love for wrestling movies, huh? I'm watching that. Look, I'm watching that new fucking show. I watched that new show on A&E. You know, WLFG. You know that show, Red? You know that show they were promoting LFG? I've been watching it. That reality show where they like take like NIL talent, and you have like Undertaker, Mickey James, Booker T, and Bubba Wade Dudley. You know, as a coach with as their team. They're there's Booker's team, Booker T's team, Undertaker's team, Mickey James team, and Bubba Wade Dudley's team, and they take like NIL talent who just like in the the NIL talent are basically at the lowest of the lowest of the class of the performance center, right? Because they're just beginning, right? And I watched it. It is fucking garbage. It is fucking garbage. I watched the episode yesterday. So what the episode yesterday was so bad. They had like Booker T's wrestler. This Booker T's wrestler versus Mickey James wrestler. And congrats on your win. I'm like, and they're doing all these moves, stuff like that. They're wrestling against each other. I'm like, and they're critique after the match. They're critiquing the wrestlers. I'm like, but it's all fucking stage, Like seriously, they already learned that stuff. It's fakest wrestling shit. Fakest wrestling shit. I hated it. I watched the Wrestling Rivals, the new season of Wrestling Rivals. That's my jam. I like that. And I can't wait for biographies, and I can't wait for the next Dark Side of the Ring. John, he was a fantastic journeyman director. Is there a reception for Queen of the Ring? No. There's no like early reviews because it did release at a film festival. Tony Storm and Camille are in it. Yeah. Walton Goggins. Yep. Did Milford Brooks? Did she wrestle on WWE? NWA. She wrestled NWA in the '60s. All right. Like SmackDown was a bad show. But the only memorable thing was the Rock and Cody Rhodes segment. That's it. That's all that really mattered about that show. Really. Okay. Oh yeah, guys. Yeah. NXT tomorrow is a special NXT is Roadblock, right? We got Moose versus Obafemi. Okay. Um, what the fuck is this lawsuit? I think the Grash. I think it's a K, isn't it? Cole starts with a K. Now they see, isn't it K? Oh yeah, but wasn't Britt Baker also in Cobra Kai season 2? Also, I think I saw in Cobra Kai also season 2. No, not season 2. The second part of the final season. The second part. I think he was in that too. But I think he spelled his last name wrong, Degrassi. I think K is it starts with K. I mean, that guy, Kreese had a redeeming. He redeemed himself, eh? Kreese had a face turn in Cobra Kai. He turned face. He turned baby face in Cobra Kai. All right. All right. So, did she really have a stroke? From what? From concussion? Where did she have a stroke from? Oh, correct. Oh, it's okay, DeGrasse. Oh, you're on your phone, right? I didn't know. I didn't know she had a stroke, Britt. All right. So, what's this law? Like, why Naismith? Naismith? Why Naismith? Who is a nobody, but he's somebody in TNA. The only thing that makes him worth mentioning that he's fucking related to Nick Naismith, better known as Dolph Ziggler. He's suing Tony Khan and CM Punk. I think his lawsuit's gonna get thrown out. I just think he's gonna get thrown out. This guy, I don't know. This guy, nice, Degrassi. This guy, he's suing because he was there and he got involved in that 2022 backstage incident. Wales Ziggler backstage incident when CM Punk and the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. He got involved in that, right? He got himself involved in that. And I'm not reading his lawsuit, but I feel it's bogus. He just wants money. He's trying to be like this. He was a nobody in AEW. You know what he's like? He's like Dolph's forgotten brother. AEW. He's fucking, and he considers himself more. His character is like a fucking. He's like a movie star. His character is trying to be like, oh, I'm a Hollywood movie hunk. I'm like, nobody's fucking heard of you, man. Like in Hollywood, seriously. Oh, he did. You know, he dated. He's not a well-known actress, but he dated a girl. His girlfriend at one time was Dolph Ziggler's brother's girlfriend. At one time was an actress on a fucking you're not gonna believe it, it's Gotham Knights show. That horrible show. Gotham Knights might be the worst comic book show in the fucking history of comic book shows. Okay, I understand. Define me one more comic book show that's worse than that. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm right here. But that show is horrible. That might be the worst comic book show in the history of comic book shows. Even Batwoman was better, okay? Batwoman was shit too, but that was better. Yeah, I don't know much about that. Uh, some weird wrestling news. Hear about Rhea Ripley? Rhea Ripley? Well, she has a stalker, and Rhea Ripley had a stalker. Yeah, yeah, they did. They did. So Rhea Ripley had a stalker, right? So somebody, DeGrasse, you're not gonna believe this. Somebody sent fan mail to Rhea Ripley by mail. Like they got her personal address. Or self-delivered. Self fucking delivered. Like somebody goes up to the door, knocks on, and delivers the mail. Like a fan gives her a sign on it. It's like a fan. It's like a fan has like a picture of a Funko Pop, and it goes straight up to Ripley's door house. It's like, can you sign this? Fuck no. Oh my god. That is creepy. That is a no. That is, look, not as insane as stalkerish, but that's fucking stalkerish, man. That's that's messed up. Like, yeah, you don't go up, you don't send mail to a she's probably making more money than her mail in AEW. Honestly, she's probably making more money than Buddy Matthews. Unfortunately, but that shit is creepy as hell, man. Even you're not meant, even though you're trying not to be harmful, you just want her to sign yourself. You should still respect boundaries, right? Respect boundaries, right? Especially since she's a woman. I mean, yeah, but even especially since she's a woman. But like, Rhea Ripley's no ordinary woman. I mean, she could probably beat the crap out of all of us here. She could definitely beat the crap out of me, Red, even Degrassi. I mean, like, look, she's jacked. But whatever, like, it's yeah, boundaries, guys. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if like Red goes up to Brad May's house asking for an autograph? I'm just, now, feel free to send super chats. You know I have to read them. And Red's my first membership, so if you want to become a member, feel free to become a member. If Red goes up, I'm kidding. The fuck be here. I'm here. I don't know why she's telling me I had to send her back. Because I saw on the secret girl my set up her house such a smell when she saw that when I said her. Just messing. Just messing, guys. A real man knows when a woman can kick his ass. Oh, Real Ripley can kick our asses. Guarantee it. She can kick our asses. Matter of fact, she's allowed to give me the whip tie and pin me like that anytime. Or I could pin her. You know, just put a woman in a figure four. There's a sex position right there. Or in a small package, you know? Yeah, you would kick her ass. You're run away, man. Buddy, on the other hand, is a different story. Yeah, Buddy played rugby, right? He looks like he could kill you, man. Is Buddy Australian or is that the other guy? When he was just who was that team with he had with Alexa Bliss? Who was that? Blake and Murphy. Did they have a team or was that the other guy who was the rugby guy or Buddy? Uh, what else is there? Yeah, like seriously, guys, do not stalk celebrities at their houses, because that's. I mean, it is funny as fuck. It is. See, it is. It is. I have a pew pin me now, but I've never been beaten up by a girl. But it's Australian. So, but yeah. Okay. Waja. But it's Australian. What else is to talk about, guys? Oh, let's talk about Dynamite AEW. I really love the opening of Dynamite. The opening of Dynamite. Okay? I really love the back and forth promo between Adam Hangman Page and fucking MJF. That was good. That was golden. Okay, that was electric. The two. Easy to kill each other. Uh, especially MJF. MJF just knows how to work the mic and get other people's skin and work the crowd. I have to watch Dark Match? Yeah, I do. I know. I know. I know. It just MJF is so damn good at this. And Adam Page is not bad, right? But MJF on the other hand, like MJF. Okay, like MJF, yeah, MJF and Hangman, they really haven't had a feud. They had matches in the past, but they really haven't had a feud. It was MJF that defeated Hangman to win that diamond ring, like 5 years, 45 years ago. No, 4 to 5 years ago. That was that was. I remember that. I remember that. But this. Apple TV and AMC. Oh yeah, we get Apple TV and AMC. Yeah, we get that. But this, this two back and forth promos. Then they got physical too. It's just I really like this. Oh, and I'll say this. I'm looking forward to that if you're having a match of Evolution. Okay. Yeah, Naked Gun. Yeah, yeah. Oh, MJF is gonna be Maxwell Jacob Freeman and Becky Lynch are gonna be in Happy Gilmore too. The second Happy Gilmore movie. I remember MJF was also in the Iron Claw. Like MJF is gonna. I'll tell you something. If there's gonna be a guy from AEW who's gonna break out into Hollywood, it's MJF. He's good. He knows he's good at playing. If you want somebody who's a jerk, an asshole, a bully in movie roles, MJF is your guy. If you want from the wrestling world, MJF is your guy. Adam Pearce versus Adam Cole versus Adam Cole versus Adam Pearce. About what's the stipulation of that match, Red? I'm just saying. For somebody from who's gonna break out of Hollywood, it's gonna be like the Rock, the Cena, the Batista of AEW. It's fucking MJF. It's him. Okay. National Jacob Freeman. There's a reason why he's getting these small roles at the beginning in some of these movies. There's a reason why. So look out for him in the future to get to break out into more acting. Because what he can do, cutting a promo, most actors cannot do. Most actors cannot do. What wrestlers can do, cutting a promo, the good wrestlers that can do cutting a promo from the crowd, most celebrities cannot do. Most actors and actresses can't do. They struggled, and we've seen it. We've seen it when celebrities try that in front of a wrestling audience. They struggled. Guess $15 million. Oh, but what about changing the first name? Yeah, it was a cameo. It was same, yeah. Well, we got half an hour to the show to Raw. All right, we got half an hour to Raw, guys. WWE Raw, guys. Raw is war. All right. So, well, let's see what else there is. Oh, I want to talk about this. He was Lance Vonner. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I want to talk about this. I was watching Wrestling Rivals. I like that show. The latest season. The first episode last week was Stone Cold the Undertaker. Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right because because The Rock is just more of an actor. He has all this stuff behind. He has his own production company. He has this all this. He's kind of an entrepreneur, right? Too, right? I mean, John Cena is getting there in Batista, but not to the level of The Rock because you don't hear Batista or John Cena as entrepreneurs. You just hear them being cast in movies and TV shows. You know how we don't know many production companies that they have, or like other things they have, or like business ventures they have, or anything like that, right? We know The Rock has a bunch of different business ventures. We know Cena and Batista don't. Okay. But yeah, I saw the wrestling rivals, the wrestling rivalries from AE. They talk about Stone Cold Undertaker last week. Yesterday was an interesting one. Yesterday was a great one. Was a great episode. It was the Mr. T and Rowdy Roddy Piper rivalry. All right, this is in the '80s. You know, when wrestling was getting big. Mr. T started the A Team, right? Started the A Team. Got a big role in the Rocky 3 movie as I forget his name, Clubber Yang, right? Clubber Clang. Oh, I forget Clubber whatever. And who else started in that movie? Rocky 3. Uh, oh yeah, the guy Thunderlips, aka Hulk Hogan, right? He was fired for doing that movie. Hulk Hogan, almost 25 years. Oh, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. If you don't know the story, Hulk Hogan was in WWE at the time, WWF at the time, what it was called, in the early '80s, right? An incredible Hulk Hogan. And he told Vince McMahon Sr. that he's going to do this movie, right? And Vince McMahon Sr. told him, "No, you're not doing this movie." And so he fired him, right? Because Hogan was going to do it anyway. Hogan did it, right? Hogan did it. Hogan did the movie. And AEWA picked up Hogan once Hogan was done. AEWA picked up Hogan. And Hulkamania was actually born in AWA, not WWE. Just WWE just made it to a bigger deal. But that's not the point of this rivalry between that's kind of going off a tangent, a bit of a different road here. I'm gonna go back to the straight road here, not on not on a turn, not on an exit road. All right, Hulk Hogan versus Hulk Hogan. So, Mr. T and Hogan worked on Rocky 3. Mummy Returns 2001. He was in other stuff before Degrassi. The Rock, that was his first movie, but he played his father in an episode of the '70s show. And he also was this one, I think he's the second wrestler to ever host Saturday Night Live, SNL, in 2000. Because I know Lorne Michaels and Vince McMahon, they always had a good relationship. You don't know that Lorne Michaels and Vince McMahon, they always had a friendly relationship. They're like, yeah, played by Harrison Ford, right? So, right? Yeah, so Hogan suggested, you know what? We're gonna Mr. McMahon Jr. because Mr. McMahon Jr. is the one we hired Hogan. We're gonna make Mr. McMahon Jr. decided wanted to make wrestling big, right? Not just some carny ass event. You know, he wanted to make wrestling big. He wanted to make wrestling big. He wanted wrestling to be taken serious. He wanted wrestling to be a global phenomenon. Well, WWF at the time, because wrestling at the time was just a territorial show where people go watch their favorite wrestlers, right? Yeah, and so Yeah, I watched. You watched Steve Austin and Nash Bridges. That was good. But so he suggested, you know what? WrestleMania, right? WrestleMania, the first WrestleMania. He got him and Mr. T to take on Piper and Paul Orndorff with Bob Orton in the corner. And they got a Cyndi Lauper stuff, right? He got Cyndi Lauper involved and all this is Muhammad Ali. And obviously, right? And that kicked off WrestleMania, and that kicked off the genesis of WWF becoming mega huge in the world, becoming break breaking the wrestling wall. It's rest after that after WrestleMania, wrestling became a global phenomenon. But the Mr. Piper and Mr. T feud did not end there at WrestleMania 1. They had a match at WrestleMania 2. But if you want to know the story behind the scenes, while they worked together in both WrestleManias, right? Mr. Waddy Piper fucking hated Mr. T. Fucking hated Mr. T. Because Waddy Piper was old school, right? He was fucking old school, and he didn't really want this bullshit celebrity stuff get in the way. This Hollywood, this celebrity stuff, things outside the wrestling world get in the way. He was fucking old school, right? He did not like that. Like the way Waddy Piper is as a character, he was actually raised like that, to be tough, to be wild. That's how he survived growing up. That's not just a character. That's actually him. He fucking hated Mr. T. He fucking hated Mr. T. It was true. He did not really like Mr. T. Okay? In fact, he went out. Mr. T was being interviewed on the set, I believe, of A Train, and Mr. T got interrupted by Waddy Piper on that set, and the stuff Piper said to Mr. T was not scripted. The stuff he said on the set was not scripted. No, that segment was planned. Don't get me wrong, that was planned. But the stuff he said to Mr. T was not scripted. Was not scripted at all. And it really was a shoot. I can really say that was a fucking shoot. That was a shoot. It was a shoot. Oh, and Waddy Piper did a lot of despicable things. And him as a heel in the 80s, he was like top 3 worst heels in wrestling of the 80s. That's mainstream, that people know of, right? But it might be the most mainstream heel because of WWE at the time. You get the most attention. And but the things he did, you remember, like he did the coconut. He hit Jimmy Snuka over the head with a coconut. But that's not the worst thing he said. The worst thing he did was Madison Square Garden, but he did to Cyndi Lauper. Remember, he kicked Cyndi Lauper in the fucking head. He kicked Cyndi Lauper in the fucking head. You know, the music artist who sings "Girls Just Want to Have Fun," right? Kicked her in the fucking head at Madison Square Garden. This little woman who's skinny as hell, probably doesn't weigh even probably as half as Piper, gets kicked in the head. Gets kicked in the fucking head. He despised Mr. T. He's old school. He didn't like others getting involved with wrestling business. Look, he's not obviously Mr. T is like not the first celebrity to get involved, right? In wrestling, but he might be one of the biggest at the time because of how WrestleMania made wrestling mainstream, right? WWE mainstream. I mean, there's other mainstream stars that got into wrestling, that participated in wrestling. Just before that, Andy Kaufman, right, with Jerry King Lawler, Memphis wrestling, right? And by the way, if people think on David Letterman when Jerry the King Lawler slapped Kaufman, if you think that was real, it wasn't. That wasn't. Jerry the King Lawler said in an interview that was Kaufman asked him to slap him on David Letterman. Just to help build up hype build up heat for their match. And I remember, like, I saw clips with when Jerry Piledrive Kaufman was on the mat, and they had to get the gurney and the neck brace. Even he sold it well. Pretty funny guy. Pretty funny. But he can't. Yeah, he was annoying on commentary. I know. Also, like, next week's episode is, I think it's Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. Oh, and yeah, and they're definitely gonna show the WrestleMania 6 match, right, with Hogan and Ultimate Warrior. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna talk about the Halloween Havoc match when Hogan accidentally lit his eyebrows on fire and evaporated. We should do a Halloween Havoc to 1998 watch along. You know, fucking bad that watch along would be. We would laugh so hard. It was that bad. It really was. You know something, brother? All right. Raw preview tonight. We got 20 minutes left. So, Raw preview tonight, guys. Let you know. Raw preview tonight. All right. Raw preview for you guys. Rhea Ripley returns tonight. Okay, Rhea Ripley will return tonight. Yeah, she is, Red, of course. Let's get a rematch, yeah. Women's Intercontinental Championship matches tonight. Red's former Flame, Dakota Kai, the number one contender, will be taking on Lyra Valkyria in the Women's Intercontinental Championship match tonight. Women's Tag Team Championship match. Remember, Bianca Belair and Naomi have accused Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez of being responsible for the injury of Jade Cargill. LWO is going to face a New Day. A triple threat match between Penta, Pete Dunne, and Luda Kaiser. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Logan Paul will appear ahead of Elimination Chamber. They're there to hype up Elimination Chamber. And that's it. Hopefully John Cena's music will hit and be a surprise. Whatever. John Cena has to make an appearance on Raw or SmackDown, right? Before Elimination Chamber? I mean, I'm sure that would get leaked if it would be leaked by now. All right, that's Raw tonight. So we're gonna end it about 15 minutes before because I gotta do some plug. Oh yeah, she was Red. I don't know why. I like unhinged women. They're hot, huh? Crazy women are hot. They're good in the sack. Crazy women are best in the sack, eh? All right, so once again, Thursday I'm gonna do, not we, because you're not really you're not part of my I own this channel, not you guys. But I'm gonna do preview predictions, right? For Elimination Chamber. And then Friday, what's Riving? Wrestling Rivals Episode 6, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Vince McMahon. Because my Sting and Hogan one is doing pretty well view-wise and stuff. So we're going to try it again with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Vince McMahon on Friday. And I might move it to just before SmackDown. Let you know. I might not do it in the afternoon like last time. I might move it just before SmackDown. Okay? And we're going to talk about Vince McMahon and Steve Austin's rivalry. And we're going to talk about all the important stuff, but also but also we're going to talk about when he sells his soul to this man. Well, Nia Jax is not in the Elimination Chamber, isn't she? Isn't she in a tag team match against Trish and Tiffany? Oh yeah, we're getting Trish, right? Trish Stratus is going to wrestle in Toronto, obviously, with Tiffany. So, Elimination Chamber preview predictions Thursday. Wrestling Rivals episode 6. Stone Cold is Mr. McMahon Friday. And the next week, we're going to do AEW Revolution preview predictions. Alright? Because that's coming up too. Make sure to like. Oh, also look out for videos and streams, other streams, not about Wrestling Rivals or prediction shows, other things like I did this Saturday. You'll see that in the future. And make sure, if you want to become a member, make sure memberships, two tiers, right? Right, there's 2-tier memberships, so there's options available for you, and super chat, whatever. You can also super chat a video down below if you want. A super thanks. Always, if you super chat a video and I see it as a comment, I will apply to it for sure. Okay, but yeah, help me get to fully monetized. Help me get to 4,000 subs, and help me get to, right. I'm almost at 4,000. I got 904. So I need 96 to go. And look out for maybe Raw videos tonight in shorts. Okay? Okay? Hopefully I get popping. Hopefully I get another like 10K view one. I don't know. But look out for some Raw. Well, look out for Raw, NXT, Dynamite, SmackDown, and Elimination Chamber. Okay? All right. Look for that videos and shorts. You know I'm gonna do that. They YouTube. I actually thought YouTube was gonna look at my content and be like, yeah, we can't now. This gotta get monetized with the stuff I've done. And I'm like, and I was pleasantly surprised. They accepted they accepted. What are we gonna do? I guess I'm lucky, right? I read AEW did not hit me. Wait, I think that was a short for AEW. Did I do a short? No, with the AEW clip, it was a short, right? No. It wasn't my own. No. It was the green screen from that promo. That's why it didn't hit me. Okay. All right, but yeah. All right. Make sure.